Hi guys, it's me Junior. I finally got around to doing this video. Stacey reminded me and gave me the idea to do this. I'm going to be showing off my Switch 2. Sort of an opinion review and also about my Switch 2. As you guys already know, I shared the pictures on the community. Now, because I actually have it, I thought I'd show it off to you guys. You know, why not? So, there's the main screen, of course. These are the Joy-Con 2s. Here's the bits that you stick on. And the majority of this video, of course, for those that don't know, alright? Not the ones that do. Here's the dock. I didn't bring the wires down, because you all know it'd be HDMI wire in the plug section, so I don't need to show you guys that. There's the back. There you go. It's where you insert them. That's this one here. That's for your internet, of course. And there's the back part. Comes on and off quite easily. There you go. That went on a bit easier than I expected it would. But if you want to use I'm doing that way, aren't I? Joy-Con's off. There we go. Here's the holder. And of course blue on one side, red on the other. Well, if you can call that red. I wouldn't call it red, but they say it's red, so. There you go. PCP. I'm going to put them back on the console, because the screen looks a bit silly without them. Now I'm going to turn the screen on. Now, if you guys were watching the live last night, you heard me say I was playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Switch 2 edition. And there you go, I have it, Switch 2 edition. And Tears of the Kingdom, Switch 2 edition. Yeah, there's the Game Boy, SNES. Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. And of course, if you've got this update, Doom plus Doom 2, yeah. If you're just getting the Switch 2 or will be getting the Switch 2, yeah, just pass Doom plus Doom 2 over from your Switch. Alright, so if you've already downloaded it, fine. If not, I can't remember how much it is. Fortnite, my brother put it on there, but I do like Fortnite. Yes, Nintendo GameCube is on there. Yes, it's got Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2. Some of those that thought that didn't believe necessarily. Now, don't be fooled by that. Yes, you can see YouTube. No, it does not work, unfortunately. They still haven't got around to sorting it. Look, see? So, unfortunately, YouTube's still not on there for the moment. Not officially. It is confirmed that it will be on there at some point. Power Wash Simulator, and yes, Red Dead Redemption's on here as well, because as you all know, I'm a fan of Red Dead Redemption. There's all my games. Right, then there's Red Dead Redemption. I'll scroll down so you guys can see what I've got. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Thanks to Emperor Sky Elder and Stacey, I'm now a fan, and I love the film. I'm waiting for the second one on the 5th of December. Yeah, it's all my games. Have a Nice Death. Yeah, that guy on there, in my opinion, is quite cute. Now, unfortunately, I know you guys have already heard me say this, but I'm going to reiterate it. No, I do not have a 4K TV. TV I have in my room, unfortunately, is 1080p. It's a old crappy Selcus TVs that Sainsbury's was once selling, and I think another shop was selling them as well. So, yeah, if you want my advice, I would say, regardless of what a certain person told me on Facebook, and this will be going up on Facebook as well, yes, this is 4K capability. My father's TV in the living room is 4K, so I did check it, and yeah, it is 1,000 times better on 4K. So at some point soon, I will be getting a 4K television. Once I can get around to it. Yeah, I might sound different because I've got a cold, unfortunately. But anyway, so yeah, I'll say get a 4K TV. If you don't already, get one. So you can get the full screen experience. It's 1,000 times better. 1080p is not that great, I'm afraid, regardless of what some people will say. You know who you are on Facebook. So yeah, 4K TV. If you don't already, save your money, like you saved your money to buy this, like I did, and get one. Right, because I'll be doing the same thing. I'm not going to say to anybody not to do something that I wouldn't do. So I'll tell you, I'll only say to you, do things that I would do. Right, and I will be saving my money to get a 4K TV, regardless of what a family member tells me to do with my money, and I'll do what I want with it. So anyway, I will be saving my money for that once I get round to it. Not going to be yet, of course, because we've got Christmas coming up, and me and Stacey are doing the Christmas shopping next month, because that's important. So I'll either save the money for the 4K TV in December or January. Might have to wait till next year, but if not, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a 4K TV pretty soon. And there is one I've seen in Curry's that I can get and will fit in my room. So it's totally fine. I know, I've already looked at it, I've already seen it, so I already know what I want. So yeah, this, better than the Switch by a mile, and worth the money. Before anyone says anything, well, after I've uploaded this on YouTube and Facebook, it is worth the money. This is worth the money you pay for. It really is. Now, if anyone does have the Switch 2, I will be putting my friend code over, but I'll show it now on the screen. Alright, so there's my friend code. You can have my friend code, I don't mind, and then find me on the Switch. Make sure you tap that out, so you have to pause the screen, tap it out, and then send me a friend request on here, please, and I'll accept you. And if you've got a Switch 2, sort out the chat, which is this button here. Press that, create chat or chat list. Alright, press that. Then we can all have a chit chat while playing games together. Oh, I dropped that, didn't I? That was not meant to happen on the camera. Yeah, and I can add you. We can all have a chit chat while playing games. And that is what that's for. That little bit right there. There's your speaker. That's how I can hear you. No, I wasn't gonna do this till I got the camera, but I thought I'd get on and do it anyway because we've got the holiday coming up, and you guys need at least one video between now and then. So I might do maybe a few music videos if I get around to it. If not, you'll have to wait until I get back. And this is an important one for now. Alright, so yeah, or if you want, I'll still put my friend code in the comments and in the description on here, so that if you've got a Switch 2, we can all join together and playing games. You can watch me die and mess up on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which I really look forward to. Or we can all play Mario Kart. Stacey's borrowing my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at the moment. She will be getting a Switch 2 at some stage of the game. I don't know when that's going to be. I know Empress Sky Elder's planning on getting a Switch 2. I'm hoping, Rachel Michelle, if you watch this back through, I'm hoping you two get a Switch 2 as well. Pardon me, sorry about that. And we can all, like I said, we can all have a laugh and a joke on the chat while playing games. Which I'm really looking forward to with all of you. If you don't have a Switch 2, I strongly recommend it. Keep your Switch 2. Yes, I know I gave my Switch to Stacey, but of course, had we not been together, of course, I would have kept it. So yeah, if you have a Switch, still get a Switch 2, but don't sell your Switch, because unfortunately, and it is confirmed, you can check it if you don't believe me, not all Switch games are going to be available for the Switch 2. Majority, yes, but not all of them. It is confirmed by Nintendo that there will be some games that won't be on the Switch 2, unfortunately. I know it's a bit silly, but of course Sony and Microsoft has done the same with the PlayStation and the Xbox, haven't they? So Nintendo's following the similar sort of suit. But yeah, it for the components inside the Switch 2, yes, it is completely different to the Switch. Hence why YouTube is not available on there at the moment, as this is a far more powerful than the Switch. Hence why not all of the Switch games can go on the Switch 2, due to being completely different. There are also confirmed there will be some more updates coming for the Switch games that you can play on the Switch 2. So look out for that, obviously. I mean, I'm absolutely loving this thing. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'll put up with the 1080p TV for now until I can get a 4K TV, but it's still a very strong request. If you don't have a 4K TV, get one so you can get the full experience, not just with your Switch 2, but obviously if you guys have a sort of person that likes having all the consoles, well then you've got a PlayStation 5 or 4 and an Xbox One or Series, and they have 4K capabilities, full experience. Get a 4K TV when you can. If you've already got one, well done, kudos to you, brilliant, and you made me a little bit jealous. But in the meantime, it's fine for what it is. I have sneakily put this on Dad's TV. He'll know when I upload it. I did have a quick check on it to see the resolution in 4K on Dad's television, and yeah, it's, like I said, it's absolutely fantastic. I can't praise it enough for being fantastic with the graphics. And of course, being a much bigger screen than mine, you can see more of what you're doing. So that's even better, obviously. So I strongly recommend Switch 2, by far. I'm absolutely proud of myself for getting this. Saved my money so that I could buy it intentionally. Because, well, basically because I wanted it. And you all know that I'm a big Nintendo fan. I mean, I'm sat here in a Super Mario t-shirt. So yeah, I say yeah, get Switch 2. I didn't show the back. There's the back. There's the back of the Switch 2. There's the logo. I think I'm gonna admit, all right, I think they were a bit lazy with the logo. I don't see why the 2 couldn't have been here rather than there. You know, I know it still says Nintendo Switch 2, but I do think they're a little bit lazy with the logo. So yeah, and because I didn't show it, I'll turn it off a minute and just stand it in the dock so you guys can. There you go. That's what it looks like in the dock. There we are. I see my reflection in the screen. I would also say, I know you guys will do it anyway, but I'm going to say it anyway because this is me. Keep your screen clean. It is very difficult to keep clean, I'm afraid. It seems to attract a bit extra dust than the normal version. So, yeah, I'd say keep the screen of it clean as best as you can. The only thing is, I'm going to moan at Nintendo a little bit. Why the Virtual Boy? Really? The Virtual Boy? Do they not remember what happened with the original physical one? And now they've decided to do it again, only this time you've got to put the Switch or the Switch 2 in it to play the games. Sorry guys, I may actually... I'm going to leave my phone up against my Switch 2. So, I don't know why they're doing that. Oh, excuse me guys, I'm going to sneeze, hang on. Yeah, sorry about that guys, I had to sneeze and nearly blew my head off. So yeah, I don't, like I was saying... I don't know why Nintendo have done the Virtual Boy. The game, we all know the games I know were a bit rubbish. It was all red in 3D. I mean, I never had one, but obviously I've seen the reviews, I've watched the videos. No, I might get it, I don't know. Just to have a crack at the games, because I never had the original version of Virtual Boy. I don't see why. I'm not saying they shouldn't have put the games on there, but I don't see why they couldn't do it the way they've done, Game Boy and the GameCube and the 64 and the NES, the SNES, and the Sega one. I don't understand why they couldn't have just done it exactly the same way. I suppose it's because of the games being in 3D and they probably felt that they had to do it, but well, I suppose they could have found a way or done what they've done before and re-released the games on the Switch and Switch 2. They've done it with everything else, Another thing I did want to bring up is I think one Zelda remake is long overdue, and you guys are probably going to agree with me on this, and I hope you do. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I think it's about time that got a remake, and the same treatment that Link's Awakening got. Not like similar graphics, but not exactly the same. Obviously, slightly different, or maybe give it the same. I don't know. Or do with that what they did with A Link Between Worlds. Give it that look, but on the Switch 2. Though I'd say for both Switch and Switch 2 for that one. And the original Zelda. Now I know Breath of the Wild was sort of a soft kind of reboot of that. But no, the actual original Zelda, I think that should have a remake as well. So, yeah, and it'd be nice to see maybe some other Mario games come across. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me showing off my Switch. And showing off, like I like to do. Oh, yeah, people calling me the Bandit before long. Just without Smokey. Sorry to keep snuffling in the videos, guys. I'm trying not to do it. Right, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy watching it back through. I will be putting this also on Facebook. Okay, so hit the bell button and the subscribe button to see all videos coming soon and the holiday videos from this Friday to next Friday. I hope you look out for them, and I hope you enjoy them when we finally upload them. All right, Stacey should be uploading the holiday video from the holiday last week. All right, so hit the bell button and the subscribe button to see all videos coming soon. Ding, ding, done. Yay! All right, guys. And I'll try to maybe do some music videos. It's not a guarantee. All right. We'll see how the week goes. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever it be. Bye, guys.